So, so are is in abroad they are making the notebooks as we do? Is there copy work or no?
Yes, it is everywhere. Not only in Indonesia or
And
Jakarta.
the funny one is that simultaneously with this question, students are making notebooks and covering them with some good photos.
Oh yes, not lot of funny students also, like we have the same kind of students are there everywhere. They make notebooks very nicely. They're with colored pens and pencils and diagrams and page numbers, and we recommend them to make their index also, and topic wise they make notes. They do homework like that. Yes, and they cover with their funny pictures of their style also. Yes.
And craze about mathematics is like Indian, that in India everybody wants to read mathematics and excel in mathematics, whether they are eligible or not. But parents are also constantly forcing children to be in mathematics, good in mathematics.
See here, parents do not interfere much. Students, that is totally given students choice. They are sure about what they're going to do after 9th or 10th. So their curriculum is like that. In grade 11, when they go to grade 11, we are given 6 streams. Out of 6 streams, they will have to choose 5 compulsory subjects and 1 out of these 6. So 6 papers. They will choose according to what major they have to study in the university.
Not like medical and non-medical.
Not like medical and non-medical. So what is required in the university, they will choose in grade 11. So their path, what they want to be in life, they want to be doctor, engineer, is decided in grade 11 itself, or in fact grade 9 and 10.
Okay.
And students are enthusiastic. There have been many students who have gotten 100 out of 100. Those who have got, like we teach in IGCSE up to grade 10, and we teach IBDP in grade 11 and 12, and there are students who have gotten perfect scores in both the boards under our supervision. And Cambridge and these boards are very fantastic boards. It's it's not that easy to get full marks in these boards. Like in our, we have only one thing, that you solve all these 10 questions, 10 marks, you get 100 out of 100. But here getting 100 out of 100 is really very challenging. This board is designed in such a way that students develop their critical thinking, they develop their focus, they develop compassion, a holistic world citizen, so that they are able to cope with any kind of situation if they face when they go out of the world, out of the school in the world.
And now some senior students are writing, sir, ask some tricks about integration.
Oh, tricks about no, I think tricks about integration, Mr. Sanjeev is better person to tell you what. we see all the rules. That is the beauty of mathematics, international mindedness. That integration, whatever you are learning, the same integration we are teaching here, and same rules are applicable here also. Power rule or chain rule or any rule, the same rules are applicable here and everywhere in all parts of the world. That's the beauty of integration, beauty of mathematics, and I think I would say international mindedness. Zero was invented in India and it's being used all over the world. The same way, many concepts were developed in different parts of the world, and we're using in the same way, everywhere.
And one question I posted to all the students. Students said, in India, we need to crack JEE to get admission in engineering college. So in your country, which exam is there similar to our JEE?
As I told you, when they graduate after grade 11 and 12, they choose their stream in grade 11, that they want to be engineer. Now the universities, because they are from I would say upper ultra rich classes, and they have, I would say like that. So they are already in the stream that what they are going to do after grade 12. So the universities are there. They will say that in the IB their score should be like total scores. If out of 6 subjects is around 45. So out of 45, if a student have 35 to 40, we will admit that student in our school, in our university. So there is no extra, test for them. There is no extra test to get admission. But yes, there are tests to, like English tests, like language tests, how much level of English do they have. Those tests are there, but no entrance exam to get into the university or get engineering or do medicine or like that. That is totally based on the scores in IB or in their subject scores.
And one question right now, do you watch films?
Oh yeah, I I would say, I would share actually.
And
Till my
one more thing coming out. What is your about Pushpa?
oh, I will tell you. See, during my childhood, to be very honest, until my graduation, post graduation, you can't imagine that I watched only one movie till my post graduation. Only one movie, and that also I in Jalandhar somewhere with my cousin brother, and I didn't like that. I was not fond of watching movies, but after I got married, then my wife taught me how to watch movies. Now I have not left any movie, but because of COVID, we are not getting now the latest movies here. So I didn't watch that Pushpa, what you are saying. But most of the Hindi movies, Punjabi, especially Punjabi movies, we watch on G5. There is an app, so we watch at the weekend, during the weekend, at least one movie every week we do watch with family.
Okay. Yes, Aram. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Aram. Where are you from, Aram?
I'm from Kenya, sir.
Oh, Kenya. Okay, so nice to interact with you. Yes, go ahead. What's your question?
Yes, I'm unmuting Aram. Yes, बच्चे जो बच्चे मेरे पास क्वेश्चन सेंड करें, एक्चुअली क्वेश्चंस आर मूविंग टू मच फास्ट. आई एम नॉट एबल टू रीड ऑल द मैसेजेस.
I want to read one story for them.
Yes, why not? Carry on.
See, we all of us, even if I am here or you are preparing for something, we are thinking of material gains, isn't it? In this competitive world, because that is part of our life. That's a natural tendency, if I want to become doctor, I want to become engineer, IAS, or anything, any part, some, so once upon a time there was a farmer, no, not farmer, let me read the other one which I like. A father, he took his child to farmer's village, in a village where there used to live so many farmers. He said, I want to take you to the village and I want to show you how poor the people are and how they live their life. He said, okay, Dad, I will come with you. And they went in a car. When they reached there, they visited the village and everything, and they started coming back in the car. On the way, his father asked, my child, did you like today's trip? How was it? He said, very nice. I really enjoyed it. I liked it. And father asked, what did you like about the trip? You're saying you liked it and it was so nice and this and that. You know what he said? He said, Dad, one thing? These farmers, we have ponds, like we have swimming pools and ponds, but these farmers have rivers to swim. We buy food, but they grow food. We have lights at night, but they have stars and moons at night. We have television to interact, to entertain ourselves. They have families, friends, and with whom they interact, with whom they gossip and spend their time. And his father was totally speechless. So, moral of the story is, it's not that what material possessions we have in life. If we have compassion, if we have humanity, if you have gratitude, act of social service in ourselves, that gives more than more content to us than anything else. Keep this thing in mind. Do not let, I would say, material gains to overcome the beauty, human beauty in us. That is in the form of compassion, in the form of gratitude, in the form of social service. One small act of kindness can give us a gratitude, can give us a contentment which people seek for. So let's focus on being a human, being grateful, being having family relationships and friendly relationships rather than just focusing on material gains. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
I,
Mr.
I
Sandeep.
always advise the students uh, about this thing. And now people are coming up with that materialistic gain. And now the students are also enjoying the life. And from enjoying, one question is there: can we listen the music while doing math?
Oh yes. Oh my God. Who said don't listen music? I would say 100%. You should schedule yourself in such a way that you should refresh, because this mind is not a robot. It's also kind of, it's not a machine that we put some oil in it and it will keep working as long as oil is there. No, refresh yourself, give constant breaks in between, generate your happiness hormones by watching something comedy, by eating some sweet dish, listening to good music, going for walk, going for swimming, playing some sport, something which you like to do, because that will help you to generate happiness. And if you are happy, you will be able to focus more and do more in whatever thing or whatever task you are doing at hand. So do not say that I should not listen to music. You must, but at the same time, you should not do more of, like, you just keep listening to music all the time. That is also not good. And if you keep watching or playing mobile games, that is also not good. Playing mobiles and watching television more than required is also dangerous for health.
And music may be of any kind, but for a limited time.
Yes, for a limited time.
Not for the
Yes.
whole day.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
And in mathematics, you can relax while listening music, but it's not up to your mind. You are doing a questions, and every time you are listening the music. I think that
Yes,
that will
true.
indent your concentration too much.
Absolutely, Sanjeev. I agree. I
and-
share something. When I was studying doing graduation, I used to be a very funny chap in my college. We used to have a group of 3 people. In the college, we focus more, we listen more, but we were kind of making pranks and small here and there. But at home, you can't imagine, till 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, we used to study like a lot. But at the end, when suppose I'm solving something or I'm completing small tasks, suppose I'm revising functions or geometry, at the moment I complete that task, I will celebrate that. I do remember by tapping on the table, by listening to music, but doing any small kind of act which gives me happiness and joy. So same thing you can also apply and feel the difference.
And sir, most of the time student ask me this question: what is the best time to study?
See, yes, complete your question, please.
What is the best time to study? Maybe in the night or early morning?
See, it depends person to person, what type of environment you're living in.
Yes.
If you're living like my family, we were having a joint family, and we have to be a lot of disturbance during the daytime. So my schedule was night time. I used to study 2 p.m., 3 p.m. till night. It's up to you. What time is convenient to you? You study according to that. Why you want to put someone else's schedule on yourself? You see, wherever you are living peacefully, which time is convenient to you, how many hours are convenient to you, that time you should devote yourself. Keeping in mind your health should always be given the top priority. Drink a lot of water. Do not eat junk food. Once a while, okay, do regular exercise. I would say nowadays, all over the world, Sanjeev, the institutions are implementing mindfulness, the meditation. Be prayerful. Meditation is a kind of prayer.
Like in
5 to
India,
10 minutes.
we are starting happy classes right now.
Yes, very nice. 5 to 10 minutes, if you just sit and relax, bring in the presence of any god, goddess, Jesus, Allah, Devi, anyone. Inhale, exhale, 5 to 10 minutes, you will feel a lot of refreshment and energized, and your brain, the perspective and this mind will expand, and you will feel better. I would recommend that you should do 5 to 10 minutes meditation.
That's the
Inhale,
very
exhale.
important part for students.
Very important during these stressful times. And one more thing I have come across, we go for walk and we chat, we discuss sometimes with my colleagues, my friends. We stress a lot about what is happening, what will happen, what we can do. Something is happening, nothing. These situations and circumstances are not in your and my hands. Bring this thing into your understanding. They will come and go. Nobody can alter those determined situations and circumstances, but how you react to them, how you use those situations and circumstances will make a big difference in your life. If you react to a negative situation, you waste your time and energy in the negative situation, and you get distracted from your goal, and your goal will take more energy and time to achieve. But if you are able to filter that negativity and you are able to focus hopefully on positivity, definitely you will achieve that goal which you have decided, and at the same time you will keep yourself healthy and fit also for your future. And whatever we are trying to achieve, if we do not have health, that is of no use. Keep this thing in mind. First priority should be given to health always, isn't it? Yes, Mr. Sanjeev.
Yes. Aram, acha, you are asking complex mathematics. He wants to know that how we can use complex math in real life. That's the major concern of the students, sir. Where we use this, why we read this.
as I told you before, first use is that you cannot escape the system, right?
Yes.
The very important use is that if you have any other route, you leave that and do that. First thing is, but there are hundreds and thousands of applications everywhere. If you want probability, if you want statistics, calculus, these innovations in medicine, in the space, go and Google it. You see everywhere mathematics is this complex mathematics, or the equations are being used for, nowadays, few days back, James Webb camera have been launched in the space, which is very, very powerful, and first of the, camera which is going to share the images and the information of the space of 1,000 times far better than the previous cameras. And you search that what type of minute mathematics is used. And now, space travel is happening all over the world. People are going to just buy the ticket, $5,000, and they are going to get tickets to go and get a view of the space, 5 to 10 minutes travel. So there, when that capsule is going up, there also mathematics is being used everywhere. So you go and search something on the Google, you see anything, any doubt comes, you go and search and see everywhere you will find that mathematics is beautifully being used.
Okay.